All right. All right. Pa pa pa. Pa 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 pa. A little bit. All right. I don't have a tie, do I? Okay, I should actually go back in and try to get that. Uh, I'll come back to here in a minute. All right, let's go back and okay, Kim. Dude, you might want to stay out here. This is not going to be pleasant. Oh, Kim, this okay. I don't know what happened here, Kim. This is
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of tape.
Fuck.
The weird suitcase on the hat rack.
Oh, I should have waited.
Or the potted plant dying in the corner.
Sorry for this.
But
I did it.
Just too morbid to ignore.
I did it. This is where the magic. Okay, we're playing a lot of the really out there stuff. So this is where the magic happens.
And by that you mean crimes against humanity?
I just myself. I defy bourgeoisie morality in here. Defy it hard, especially to me, my individualism. No, I meant never mind. Bourgeoisie morality.
I have no idea what that means.
Exit long hailing. Oh, Kim, buddy. I just
This
my
fan
tie
has two
can talk to me.
Switches.
I need to get my
ends in a
tie.
tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to attach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Okay, we're not going to jump for that. I'm going to pull on the fan.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Oh, only plus... Okay.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning. The necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Steve. Cam, I'm sorry you saw this, but I don't think you understand that right now. Wait, where's my tie? There we go. Oh, my Inland Empire's up one. Good. Kim, I'm going to be listening to this city so much. So hard. Close that door. See, I'm a guy of class, Kim. I think on the front page rings a bell. I've been in a bender for 3 days. I remember nothing. We go out this way? Okay, it is 12:26 during the day. What's this over here? I think I missed this earlier. Rum.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
2 hours? Pretty long. It's been drink o'clock.
Attaboy. It's coming back to him. You had your mesolimbic reward pathway worried there, not thinking about drinking all that time. It was like you weren't yourself.
I've been secretly thinking about this. Actually, I be thinking about this? Looks like drinking has turned out well for me. Now that you mention, I do need a rum and lemonade. I'd love for Gart to maybe serve me up a beverage.
Forget about the bar. Or don't forget about it. You should totally try to get a drink there too. But first, you should lick that stain off the counter.
No, Kim is with me.
Let's get wild.
I think
Lick it.
I want Kim to think I'm cool, so I'm not going to do that.
What happened?
Kim's not going to
You used
approve.
be cool.
Come
Go
on.
Get your boring normal person drink then.
Christ, man.
Get your drink on and your act together.
Find booze and drink it. I don't think that'll go well. But at some point, Kim leaves. And then I can go do all of the things that I shouldn't be doing. Find booze, track my gun, buy Fallon pants from Kuno. You want 1,000 for it or something? Get a reality lowdown. Try a rich person. Rich people educated. Find out what is in the union box. Inspect the victim's body. Gotta get it down. What do I have as far as my things go? Hobocop is still 3 hours and 20 minutes. For Hobocop, my shit has been compressed. Fallon. I'm pretty sure I talked to this guy, the racist. I looked in there. What's this guy? Hey, you! I'm gonna talk to you up there on the thing.
Scab?
Yeah, I'm a scab, a poor downtrodden, right to work. Not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab.
Maybe I am.
Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, "Let us cop for less money."
You're very funny.
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
I've come to Martinez investigating a murder. I need to know what's behind these gates. I'm exploring. You're short of money right now. Can you give me some of it? Right, is this? Let me get rid of that. That helps. Let's shut down this and that. I need to know what's behind these gates I'm exploring.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
Gazes over the roundabout with a glint of longing. Is it mean you let me through the
I
gate?
don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. Passage grants itself.
I just walk in.
Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Where's your head?
Yeah, the 2.5-meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him. Then press the button to unlock the door. Then go past him again. And
Doesn't seem
enter
like it's gonna be that
your
easy.
way through the office. Está. Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best measure head in a physical confrontation,
Could I?
or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Has anyone bested him in a physical
Not yet,
confrontation?
no. He's incredibly strong.
Nothing a couple of solid hooks from Dexter and Sinister won't fix.
Maybe the scabs tried converting.
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition.
Got it. Another thing.
Sure.
I've come to Martinez investigating a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
You're right. It's almost impossible. I'm 91% sure I'll never solve. I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's okay. I have no idea what I'm doing either. I don't even know what day it is. Don't tell me. It's a better day that way.
Let's ask about the strike.
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
Yeah, but I gotta find him.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss. and are on a better footing with the organization.
Kim is with me. I'm not going to beg for money. I want to. So I'm not going to go up to talk to Measurehead yet. I don't think that'll go well. Now 12:36. It says. Bleh. Listen to this guy. Maybe I talk to him. Hey, I'm just gonna walk in the middle of your thing and be like, "You, buddy."
Bastards! We have a right to work.
Loudest lot, oddly screechy for a man of his size. What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
Broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. He's a full head taller than everyone else here. Scab leader.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Yes.
Ha! Couldn't handle us. Cause gives the workers strength, gives them power. We have a right to work. Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side.
That's
Builds confidence.
Questions for you.
Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you! We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
Who are all these strikebreakers? I want to get in the harbor too.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss.
An interview take place about a murder that took place here, behind the hostel cafeteria there.
I know nothing about a murder.
Oh. Where's your right to work, yo?
The mention of a killing sends a barely noticeable shiver of tenseness through him.
Why so tense,
What are
buddy?
you talking about? I'm not tense.
Uh-huh.
Yes, he's tense.
Yeah, composure.
Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
I don't know.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Pity. Let us work!
I'm gonna leave. This. Greater Revachol Industrial Harbor. Any place else I can go here and talk to people? Hello, people. I'm here to... I tried talking to you. You are... not talky-talky right now. You are... stare off into the distance. Okay. I kind of want to like at least try to bring up my physique a little bit before, like, maybe if I go pain threshold. My physical instrument is flex powerful muscles. If I can bring that up one more, because I'm gonna probably have to hit a Measurehead. Electrochemistry, drugs, shivers, tune into the city. I need that. Physical instrument's actually not bad. The pain thresholds. But I still need more experience before I can do any of that shit. I'm gonna come back there in a little bit. I'm gonna try to... This. Ancient fountain doesn't pump water anymore. There's a tree in it. Tire tracks leading onto the roof. The slush and rain has almost washed them off. There. Gentlemen, I'm going to talk with you.
Life doesn't need to be a struggle.
Okay, first make a note of these guys. I'm going to call them marble players, but that's not what they are. Gaston, Martin, and Jim.
I'll be with you in a moment, officer. Let me just finish my sandwich.
To his
Talk
partner.
to Angry Hog René first.
Okay, I can do that. Which Renee? Renee's the other guy. Martin.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
Okay, he might cheat a little bit.
René,
I'll go through this
you're
again
a
later.
man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, all right?
This one's still chewing on his sandwich.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
So, they're in this little crater type thing.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
We are doing all the crazy stuff.
That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath.
Oh, how am I do this? Act with hesitation. Otherwise, I would.
They're way past their prime.
Better observe them first. Hand out medium. Grab the ball, show them how it's done. Another moment of your time, fellas. Don't get involved. We're getting in this. I gotta play. Can't be in the game if you're not playing. What I do? What I do? Did I do it? That's immediately.
You are immediately surprised by the ball's level. No matter. You'll make it work.
Feel the ball. Take in the surroundings. Feel the ball.
The cold metal ball is surprisingly
Do they
smooth.
discus with it?
It has a pattern on it. Probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory.
Yeah.
Already your muscles are adjusting to the weight. The nervous system calibrating until you and the ball have merged into a single entity.
We can feel it, baby.
A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man
There's
and ball.
time for a last glance inward. Who am I? This seems to make me true
An
and real.
embodiment of pure motion. A fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency.
Yeah, maybe I'm a athlete with only 2 bars of health.
Behold the fear and confusion reflecting in the eyes of the 2 feeble geezers. They are in awe of your superiority. You are a god to them.
So this is a middle-aged man's game.
Some would still say you're a cop, but I guess we're beyond that now.
Inertia can be contained no more than a bullet leaving a gun. Let it go. Be the bullet. Whoa! I rolled a 12 earlier. Does that still count? I don't think I was supposed to throw it that direction.
Merde! Bordel de merde!
Well, I know merde is shit.
What the hell is your problem?
I discused that thing, or... Oh, you're throwing it into the pit. Oh, that's different. Not a weak right tricep, that's for sure. Problem I understand. I'm a god of track and field. Why would I have a problem with anything?
I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
Don't be a sore loser. It's still a fair game between you two. Second place is a podium position.
You vandalized our game, son. We can't play pétanque with 5 bull.
I thought it was shot put.
Well, it damn well isn't. It's pétanque. You ruined a pétanque game. We want our bull back.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Yeah.
Of course there's arm down, you lying slug. You owe us a goddamn bull.
So, what he's got on, is that supposed to be like a military uniform of some point? Because the other guy's isn't, but yours is much sort of nicer. It's got that hat. There's a couple little things on it. Yeah, I don't know if that's what you're supposed to be. The other guy is dressed more like a cabbie. Listen, I will try to accept the task. Listen, guys, the ball is gone and I have a murder to solve. Nope, you know what? I thought it was shot put. I fucked up. My job here is to make things better because I am trying as a cop to be a good outreach to the community. where we can understand each other and things can be better for everyone, I will try to fix this.
Mistakes are forgiven when men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try. Now, why did you approach us?
Okay, that's a question. I'm gonna be right back when I fill my drink. All right, so why did I approach you?
Just talk. It'll smooth things over. Old people like attention.
Saw the statue of Philippe III near the roundabout. I want to ask both of these things, but we're going to start with. I'm back. I have refilled my drink. I, we're talking about the murder.
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
Totally cool, my man. And most of the locals? Most of the locals.
In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with cops.
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
So again, you don't know anything.
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
There's a point when you get old enough, you don't got to worry about that
This is a man
shit.
with a lot of past, but little present, and almost no future.
That statue can be put together by people. What do you know about it?
Ah, yes. King Philip III on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
All right, so we are one's a monarchist, one is not.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
How should a true king rule? And I'm going to ask about the cocaine in a bit.
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood.
He was a mere leader to take care of his people before himself. Powerful leaders, not afraid to do what must be done. That's what this country needs. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna see. Yeah, we like dictators.
Revachol would be a different place if more people realize that.
Are you gonna forgive me for throwing the boodle into the
We could still be the...
water?
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
Yeah, Gaston, you dress like a cat. Other
The
dudes.
carabinier doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable resolve.
Carabinier. What is a carabinier? I will look it up. Probably. Yeah, so I'm recording this because I want to do, like, a couple video essay type things I want to do this summer. And this is definitely one of them. I played it before. It is just incredible. And there's a lot of just the way it tells its story. Not wrong. I think it's really incredible. God damn it. This is also the closest to a role-playing game I think I've ever found in a computer game. With the second closest being Age of Decadence. Which... Okay, Carbine. Okay, so he was a soldier. What was this about the cocaine, my friend?
Old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy the nobility loved so much.
Purple nose candy?
His egocentricity is borderline legendary.
You can't even take responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility weighing on the shoulders of a ruler?
Obviously annoyed.
That's why the Philippian kings use cocaine. For clarity of vision. To aid in their work.
Okay.
Regnum cocainum. Revachol's finest years.
Yeah, Divinity Original Sin I really liked. It got to the point, so I like how the systems interacted. I think I played the first one. The second one, the characters didn't grab me quite as much, so I need to go back and try it again. I liked the first one quite a bit until I got to the point where I had to do a lot of crafting. I'm not a huge fan of crafting in like computer games, and I didn't want to just go through the inventory to deal with all the shit that I had. So I kind of stopped playing. But I enjoyed it a lot up until the point where I'm like, I don't want to. I don't want to spend a lot of time going through it.
Of course. Clarity of vision. Awareness.
That's why they use cocaine, Kim. That's why the Philippian kings used it.
Philip the Third was even brought into this world with the help of cocaine. The court made him administer the dose to his mother when she was in labor, and it is well known that with the help of cocaine, only the purest, of course, he was able to connect with higher realms.
Oh, you're one of those druggies.
Higher realms.
Of course.
Of course. It all makes sense.
What if this higher realm sounds interesting? Such responsibility requires a boost every now and then. I sometimes need one too. Seems like irresponsible behavior. No, we're not using that. Drug users shouldn't even operate heavy machinery. That is not. That's not the character I'm playing. I wonder about the higher realms. I think maybe. I think maybe my guy has not done as much coke, so he's curious.
It's really not. Please, do spare us the cocaine fairy tale.
Cocaine fairy tale sound awesome.
Yes, indeed. We're not here to investigate the drug trade of centuries past.
Oh, is this for Disco Elysium? Disco Elysium, you wake up from a 3-day bender. You are you find out that you're a cop, that you've come here to investigate a murder. You're a complete amnesiac at this point because you basically screwed up your life. Like, one of the really cool things is it's a relatively small area. Like, I don't think oh yeah, it is a relatively small area that you end up in. Hangman is over here. We're kind of the Martinez stuff. Kuno's over there. The Horseback Monument, like over here is where I had woken up. I am currently, I think, I'm right over here. Yeah, this might actually be the entire place that you play in. The writing is incredibly well done. There's a lot of things socially going on. It is in a lot of respects a fairly like socialist/communist game. One of the cool things is, so these are your skills. Your skills talk to you. Your skills will have arguments with you. Your skills will sometimes try to get you to do things you shouldn't be doing. Like Inland Empire, hunches and gut feelings, dreams and waking life. I need to put some stuff into shivers because that's like you're tuning into the city and cool stuff happens there. That goes to your physique, which my physique is not all that much right now. It's just +2. My psyche is a 5. I am open to my power to influence myself and others. So you've got all these skills that do some kind of cool things, and like, then you have your thought cabinet. And right now, because this is towards the beginning of the playthrough, I've got my volumetric shit compressor, which basically I got my shit together, is what that is. The problem was your shit is apart, and it's rather than becoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that, together, compressed in a small area. The solution, I spent some time kind of working on that, where police officer shit has been observed and the pressure remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts. And I'm also working on Hobocop. I have 2 hours and 50 minutes left. Yeah, it is like nothing else. So, like, for Hobocop, I've got 2 hours and 50 minutes left. Now, what happens is, you look down here, it's 12:58 on day one. When you can go around and do stuff, that won't change. But when you talk to certain people, it starts to kind of move ahead. So you can have other little conversations that don't matter as much, but certain conversations will move that ahead, and that both gets you to the day 2. Certain things will happen on certain days. At a certain point, my partner Kim, and Kim is one of the coolest characters in role-playing game. Like, Kim is the character who, when I played the first time, by the end of it, I desperately wanted Kim to accept my character, because my character doesn't actually have his name yet. He doesn't remember his name. He's given himself a name. It's not his real name. Harry Dubois is his actual name. But Kim is a character that you can not like you at the end, or can actually have learned you and accepted you. And it's one of those things. I have taken the idea that I'm going to choose the wildest things I can because where is it? Tasks map in here somewhere. There is a place where you can see. Oh, I might not be able to bring it up right now. There's a place where you can see some stuff like, if you've got boring cop or super cop, things along those lines. And my thing is, I want to go for kind of the wildest thing I can. But bonus from I think eventually this will have like, what kind of a cop are you? And originally I was choosing that middle of the road stuff, so it's like boring. And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make really weird out there choices, which is fun in this one. Failure is actually a lot of fun. All right. Let's talk about something else.
Right.
Odin? He's going to be playing in a crater. I'm curious about that.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
So, I have a feeling these two might have been on opposite sides of the war.
I do. Fire from heavy artillery.
Okay, it's a crater left by artillery fire, but why? Why was heavy artillery used?
Because that's what happens when communists hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Have a good one. Wait, who are the communards again?
Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like. They just chose the name to feel special. Senseless sentimentality.
Did you use artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked.
He had, squeezing a bowl in his fist.
Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
Why shell them in Martinique? They should have chosen a place away from people and building. Looks around. I understand. I'd bomb this place too. Why shell them here in Martinaise?
Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first.
Beachhead?
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol.
Alright.
He finds your lack of historic knowledge troubling, a sign of mental deterioration in the preceding generation.
I've been drinking a lot, man. I don't remember stuff.
Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
He points to the northeast. Deathblow sounds grim. Nod thoughtfully and turn to look northeast. Take your head and look down at the great Deathblow. Sounds grim.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Wow, that's...
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Coalition? Isn't that what everyone's so bombed out? Ah, that explains all the war damage. The Coalition?
Mm-hmm. Don't get me wrong, officer. I hate those foreign dogs, but the enemy of my enemy and all that.
Understood.
They're the lesser evil.
That explains all the war damage. Actually, I already know all this. I just want... Now everything is so bombed out?
Damn right, son. They lit the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
There's a strange glee.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course, they still all influence.
Technical victory is still a victory.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players on the table. let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
I am a thinking man. This is how it should be. Soft socialists paving the way for the hard-working class takeover. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess, and now they rule us. Shake your head in shame. This coalition seems quite capable, actually. Commies just don't understand how money works. Nothing. I don't think. I just do. Okay. Which of those should I choose? Soft socialists paving the way for hard-working class takeover. What did we say earlier? Damn right, son. Yeah, the coalition came in, fought. The communists are still around. Communists on money works. Foreign powers clean up our mess. Now they rule us. Shake your head in shame. Yeah, I think of those. Because this coalition seems quite capable, actually. I don't think I want to go with that, because I don't think they're going to be capable in that way. Communists understand how money work. I think I'm probably going to go for the communist playthrough.
I'm sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains,
Okay.
I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frisel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
The royal family.
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
Now, yeah, the other guy's not a royalist.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio.
Life is difficult, my man.
This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
Okay. So we're not happy. I get that. I understand. Let's find out who some of these people is. Well, some of these people is Frisel.
Frisel. He was the king we couldn't...
Was that Matt I saw popped up?
The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution.
Okay, Frisel, the king we couldn't protect. Now, this was the dead person who should be resurrected.
A true king in both blood and mind led Revachol before Frisel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
I don't know what a suzerain is. You're going to have to tell me, my friend.
Suzerain is the king. Has everyone forgotten already?
Apparently.
They forgotten already.
I think you should be less angry at me. I've had a rough day.
Soon, they will forget everything. Him too. Then he chooses anger over melancholy.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
You know anything about the man hanging in the back of the yard whirling in rags? He didn't tell me, and I really think he would have told me if he knew. He's going to be playing in the crater. We talked about that. We talked about the statue. Composure, but okay. What is it about this old soldier that makes him so proud? I'm probably going to fail this, but the interesting thing is, failure here can still be interesting. So that's not necessarily a bad thing. But first, I'm going to refill my drink, because Harry can't drink right now. Or Henry, I think. All right. We're gonna try my composure. I'm gonna fail and probably get bad information, but I'm totally okay with that.
All you observe is a veteran refusing to let go of the past and its old uniform. This is not uncommon.
This is the uniform of the Royal Carabineers in service of Fissel I, Guillaume Le Lion, and the valiant King Philip V before him.
Don't you mean Fristel the Fan?
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown, ours to ridicule and to mourn.
And now you're playing a game in a crater with an enemy, with someone who would have been an
Something
enemy.
you missed. You will get to it. Don't worry.
So I put skill points into composure, and I can open that up and try it again. I should probably replace the wood I threw into the sea. And I'm going to talk to you, my friend. Can I talk to you now?
I've really outdone myself.
You finish your sandwich, you'll talk.
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat arse of yours.
Close
I hope
to...
your heart gives out.
That's what, how close am I? 2 hours, 36 minutes. I gotta find the Bood map. Oh, horseback. Wait, that map was showing up a little bit ago. Where'd the map go? Did I not have seen that?
René, it's a little pleasures. Life doesn't need to be a struggle. Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day?
Looks delicious. Can I have a bite of that?
I'm sorry, officer, but I really don't share food. Nothing personal, it's just a principle.
Oh, just a principle. That's it. Okay, I
The
see.
one you have.
Please, man, can I just have a bite? Don't be a dick, Gaston. There's plenty for everyone. Okay, man, I'm not that hungry. Yeah, I'm gonna choose all of the wildest things I can, so I'm gonna go with that.
Believe me, officer. I wish I could help you, but I need this sandwich to keep my blood sugar stable.
Do ya?
In my age, you need to pay attention to these things.
I am an officer. I could requisition that sandwich for the RCM. Please, friend, let's just share it. You're not hearing me, man. I need that sandwich.
It's mine.
I probably should have talked to him first.
Sorry, officer. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it in a bad way. But the sandwich is mine. I'm not gonna share it.
When the dissidents come to rape our country, he hides. But try to get a bite of his dear sandwich and he gets claws? We are a special kind of vermin.
Okay, we are not going to convince him to give up the sandwich. I still need to find him. What do you know about the dead man?
Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know, really.
Really? You know absolutely nothing.
No, officers, I'm sorry. And I really would like to assist. You are both good guys. I can see that.
Then help them, you wimp.
Right.
You have plenty of shoulder with the gauche caviar in the Union.
Oh.
Someone must know something.
Okay, come on, dude. Tell me a little bit.
I wish I could, but I just don't know anything. I always keep my nose clean and don't gossip. Everyone knows and respects that.
Respects?
The old carabiner can't believe what he's hearing. Sounds like you're holding back.
I'm not even anyone.
Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of Union prick he can't even speak properly.
Well, if you try.
Can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, René? I'm not anyone important in the Union. I just know Evrard.
Who's this Evrard? Evrard, you know. Are you a Union member? Who's this Evrard? Tell me who Evrard is.
Claire. Everyone in Martinez knows the Claire brothers. I taught these boys human studies and history in the gymnasium.
What do you know about history?
The Carbineer
You
snaps
know
the
which is
stone.
history. Only heard about it years later, when it had already moved on. You don't know history.
Okay, Renee, first of all, you two seem of an age, so maybe I wouldn't be all like that about
The
it.
old soldier mumbles something under his breath and turns to face the sea.
Let's try not to get caught in a crossfire.
Lest we leave riddled with bullet holes. This animosity is ancient.
Okay, first of all, neither of them have a gun, and if they have a gun, I can take it back and pretend it's mine. I've lost my gun, and I need my gun.
Oh, in many ways, yes. Like an honorary member. I attend meetings and parties, help with little things. Everard, Edgar, and the older debarders all know me.
In many ways?
Oh, yes.
Not an actual member.
Not in the technical sense. I don't have a vote or a membership card, but Everard keeps me on the payroll, just for the little things.
Okay.
Of course he's not a member. He's not a member of anything. I knew that. He's a Weathervane. Turns the way the wind blows and tries to look important. I hate the socialist rabble, but even siding with them is better than living your entire life on the fence, never committing to anything. Pick a damn side already.
Who's that? What little things you do for Everett?
Writing work mostly. Occasionally, he needs something written, and I happen to have a way with words, people say.
What kind of things do you write for him?
Oh, nothing official, I assure you. Just essays for the newspapers. About Martinez and how things are and how they could be. Everard and I had these long talks where...
Well, he tells his little penman exactly what to say. It's commie propaganda, plain and simple. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Okay, like, listen, dude, I'm trying to talk to somebody and you're being all like this.
No, thank you. For being consummate professionals.
Okay.
You'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
Do I have anything else to ask him about the Union? No, okay, we'll just leave him for now. Okay, we've got a couple things here I can check out. Let's do that. Coin-operated viewer has been banged up. Inoperable. I've got a couple things over here. I'm gonna... Wait, is that a bag? Bag. I need a bag so I can, like, grab trash and stuff to make a little bit of money. We have here... Broken window? Tibbs has windows. Oh, nope. Let's go down here. Hey, I'm gonna... Okay. You hear the distant squall of sea. I'm gonna pick that up. I'm gonna take the bag. Map. I saw the map earlier. It showed it to me. Screwed up. Tools. Bag. I'm gonna put this bag in my hand. Now, the crowbar, will that help me hit someone in the head? If I've got to go up to measure head later. Also, where am I as far as skill points go? 65 out of 100 before my next one. We've got 2 hours and 25 minutes left there. I'm going to talk... Hey, guy, are you okay? Listen, boy, I don't start trouble, I fix it. I've been kicked out of every joint in Revachol. I think you and I would be good friends if we lived in a different time. I'm going to take all. We're going to look over here. What is this over here? There's a splatter of bullet holes. Okay, this would probably been from the war. Don't think these are probably recent. Can I get there? Nope. Roundabout North. Cape Side Apartments. So I don't, I have so little money, I don't think I will necessarily, well, maybe. But
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and pull the handle while looking inside. Then use the focus knob to zoom in if necessary.
this is not a smart idea because I need like $100. But if 25 cents is what stops me from being able to pay for my room, I have other problems.
Your money disappears into the coin slot. A clunk. The ring of metal.
Pull the handle, look inside.
The curtains on the display open. You lean in to catch the view. It's blurry. Different blues and greens. In the middle of the shimmer stands a drab grey shape, like a ghost.
Focus it.
The lenses shift. The ghost sharpens into an islet in the bay. In the ruins, a man-made structure is visible. A half-sunken sea fort. Its concrete almost reconquered by nature. It looks as if it was abandoned quite some time ago. Nothing but a rotten tooth remains of the anti-aircraft tower. A lonely birch tree grows.
Okay, so I think this is the place you end up at the end of the game. Yeah, because you do end up in like a fort or something at the very end. Now, I did not have Kim with me when I did it the first time. I had Kuno. You can do it with Kim there. Leaves are ripped from
Its
the...
leaves ripped from it by the winter wind.
Hey, little one. There's some ruins of... Hang in there, little one. There are some ruins of some kind of building there. Maybe Kim will know.
I don't have the eyesight to make it out.
Hang in there, little one.
The little brave birch tree seems to wave back in the wind.
Oh, the tree. Your tree is trying so hard. I believe it, you tree. I want to see what's over here. Okay, these are too big to take and give him. So, I won't do that. I'm going to come back and explore over there in the things. I think this is another... No, that wouldn't be a... An only cormorant surveys the sea, indifferent to your approach. Wait, what's this? What is that? Plastic tail. Take all. That been painted over?
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Why am I looking at this wall? The 3%, it's a white check, I can retry it. My conceptualization sucks. Let's see if I happen to get 12.
You have no clue. It's just
So close! Ah, 11!
a wall. So many walls all over Martinez. Weather-worn, cracked, their paint peeling.
What's over here? Oh, there's Kuno's little friend. Ooh, morale, take all. Let's take this. Take all. I'm gonna walk behind her for right now. I'm gonna check out some of this stuff over here. God knows this won't be used till the snow melts. Balcony of the view of the yard and the hanging. Oh, hey, there's a guy up there. Have you noticed anything, my friend?
It's been a week and now they show up?
Okay, Motherfucker. You don't be like that to me. I am a cop. You don't want to mess with me. There, okay, we got here orange bum hat and Nasafed. I'm going to take a look at the stuff here. Clothes. Bum hat. +1 reaction speed, -1 rhetoric. I do not have a hat, but it could help my reaction speed. My rhetoric. We're going to put that on. You have no idea how much I look like a friend of mine. There is a friend of mine who looks so much like the main character from Disco Elysium that he actually got art made of him by someone who was doing Disco Elysium style artwork of people. And I was a little disappointed that the person who did it didn't just send him a picture of the main character at first, because I would have respected that so much if they just would have been like, yep, here he is, because my friend looks so... Can I talk to you from up here? Be like, hey, buddy!
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
Despite his cold frame, his shirt hangs unbuttoned. Why are you whispering? It sounds like you're already in trouble. No trouble for me, I just want to know what's going on. Too late, young man. Trouble's found you. Yeah, too late, young man.
Sorry, I don't have time for this. I just want to finish my cigarette and be gone.
Okay, maybe I said the wrong thing. I took a little bit of mental damage. I missed that.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
No problem. We'll talk next time. Actually, the police really need to talk
Is
to you.
it really that important?
Justin.
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
You got a good view of the Whirling's backyard. Can you tell me anything about the hanging?
I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
Look, man, there's like things we're trying to figure out, so if you
will
just...
remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday?
Have you ever tried to approach a body that's been like, gone for a week? It's difficult, my man.
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
Did you? Look at Kim.
No, not you two. Some more muscular type.
Oh.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
He's a little blue notebook and writes something down.
Last week? I don't know. Look.
He looks around the courtyard again. No blankets, the old patio chairs, and dead houseplant. And all the neighboring windows.
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over.
What kind of friend?
It was my Sunday friend.
I too have a Sunday friend.
Makes sense. Friends are nice on Sunday.
Right!
You don't have to work. You can just spend time with pals, watching rugby and drinking beer.
Right, like, this guy understands what it's like to have a good Sunday friend. Oh, buddy. Listen, maybe we all could be friends. This is great. We are so much closer now. I think that's fantastic. Quick. What's your friend's real name? Did he see something?
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. Under the grey sky, snow continues to pile on the neighboring windowsills.
Tell me your name.
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
Okay, first of all, we are in Martinez. Are you the mayor of Martinez?
Martin Martinez? Good local name. Let's go with that.
That would be awesome. Okay,
No. We won't.
I don't think you understand. I am a cop, and this is making me very suspicious. He takes one last drag of his cigarette before stubbing it out on the snowy balcony with a dying hiss.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Convince him to stay. 83%. Haha! I've got some stats that help. Oh, fuck.
This
I'm over
isn't
5.
a place or time for questions. Who knows who might be watching from the distance, hidden behind the curtains?
Hey, look. I'm just trying to make things okay again. Can we meet again somewhere else?
For a moment, the man on the balcony seems almost vulnerable. Something moves in the depths of his feline eyes. Compassion and a hint of understanding. There's snow gathering on his hair and on his shoulders. A speckle of white against the purple that hangs loose on his slender frame.
I am sorry, but I really don't have the information you're looking for.
I think you have other information that we need. The flick of his wrist, he sends a cigarette butt sailing over the rail. That's littering. I can arrest you.
But, hold on. What's that? For a split second, his hand lingers, as though gesturing towards a stone placed right next to the front door. It's a sign.
All right.
Good luck with the investigation.
He walks. You have given me a clue. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I will find it. And you?
He's gone.
We should run after him, see where he went.
No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself. He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type who's asking about our case.
That we do.
He did leave us a sign. Did you see that?
Okay, Kim, I was gonna tell you.
Attention to that stone right over there.
I was gonna tell you, Kim. We saw the thing.
If we find a way inside the building, we can ask around for his apartment.
Let's do that. Okay, first of all, now I can go, what's in this room?
A stone, like any other, lying in a whirl of sleet and mud. Maybe there's something under it.
Maybe there is.
There's a key beneath it, rusty from the dirt.
This must be for the front door. Pity doesn't have the apartment number on it. This building has many apartments, and the man can be in any of them.
How are we gonna find the right one?
We'll just have to go in and see.
Enter. Ba, 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 ba. This here. Eviction notices and missing pets are plastered on top of each other. We have things I can look at. Here. Ooh, flip-up glasses! Boxes filled with cleaning chemicals, smell of laundry detergent. We have flip-up glasses I can put on. +1 logic, -1 authority. How is my let's look at my skills. Authority. Where is authority? 5. Okay. My psyche is high enough. That is really hard. My logic, I could go with a +1 logic. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm going to put those on. +1 conceptualization, -1 suggestion. What does my current shirt give me? +1 physical instrument. I'm going to... You know what? No, let's go ahead and put this on. I don't think I'm going to need the physical instrument now. I'm going to need that for measure head. But I think right now it won't be necessary. Old shoe rack, boots, sneakers, and slippers. Loud rumbling snore comes from within. Don't think... What happens if I but since I just walk into someone's place, 42 cents, we're taking it. Shower curtains are covered in some sort of slime. Oh yeah, that's disgusting. Okay, so that leads me out. Balcony. Did I go up that many stairs? Okay, no, I'm not in the same place he was. Cigarette butts and electric wires. Oh, wait, no, yeah, he was over here. This is where he went in. Let's look over here. Just a door, nothing for you right here. Can I go through it? That's what he went into. Take a look here. Rosemary, thyme, and a cactus. Door 28. More to be remembered. 29. Complete silence. Whoever lives here isn't home. Now, there's a certain thing I get where I can actually get experience. Door 30. When I click these. Voice within singing to some buoyant dance track. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Nope. Let's go back over here. How do I get to here? Okay, apparently... Oh, wait, there's something there. Alright, that's where I came in. Kim, you're allowed to come down. Don't be weird. Also, I know I'm picking up change, Kim. Please don't be weird about that. Realize, my friend, I've got shit to do. I have a friend who looks exactly like Harry. Okay, nothing's happening here. Can't go through here. I will find this guy. Okay, I think I'll find this guy probably later. I remember I found a way to talk to him in the first playthrough, but I do not remember how I got there. 5-pointed star on the wall.
That isn't just a 5-pointed star. It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers. The iconography of communism, in other words.
Inspect the symbol closer.
The star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Mazov and the communards during the revolution.
Even today,
half a century after, the star and antlers retains the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure.
Why is the star upside down? What's the deal with the antlers? Why white? Okay.
To symbolize the toppling of the old order.
Oh yeah, I kind of see it there.
Also, some social democrats were already using it.
What's the deal with the antlers?
The wreath of antlers represents a natural crown. It was about building a society that could exist in accord with the natural world, and at the same time, above it.
Why white?
Because white is the color of peace.
What does it evoke in me?
Nothing at all yet. Right now, it's just meaningless shapes on a wall. This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11.
I don't think this is where he went.
It's a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it. Better whip out those cutters. You won't get very far otherwise.
Oh, okay, I've got to leave. I do have cutters. I'm going to put those in my hand.
This door has been closed with a padlock.
Cut
The
it.
chalk-drawn, what are you doing?
Oh!
You're trying to cut the body of the lock with the chain cutters.
God
and
damn
it's
it.
really not working.
I believe it's the shackle you mean to cut, Detective.
He's trying to help.
He's just trying to help. Don't take
Oh.
it bad.
Okay, don't you think that's what I'm trying to do? These cases, we'll go with that.
Perhaps you should give it another go.
Interfacing, medium. Kim, Kim, you helped me get another. I get a white check. I can retry it.
The shackle snaps like a twig, and the lock falls to the floor with a little thud. It should be possible to enter now.
I'm gonna be honest. We are clearly breaking the law, Kim, but you seem cool with it. Oh, okay, I'm gonna bring up my morale by 1. What do we got in here? Flamboyant poster of a white star, real lithography. Photos of revolutionaries posing with guns. Books of critical theory on the monstrosities of capital and such. Oh, wait. Revolutionaries love to pose with their guns. 9mm bullets. Ooh, Summer Zane lounge jacket. We're gonna take it all. Okay, that added the conceptualization without removing my other one. So we're gonna put on. Oh, that's the jacket. Wait, what did the other one do? Esprit de corps. I don't need that right now. That's like how good a cop am I. My conceptualization is higher. Okay, I think we're good. This up here.
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth reads Kraz Mazov.
Who is Krasmazov, Kim?
He's known as the father of scientific communism, also known as Masovianism. His theories about economic history greatly influenced, some would even say sparked, the anti-centennial revolution.
What's your belief on why it's here?
The White Star, the photos on the wall. I think we have broken into the apartment of a young communard. How fitting.
Nothing new here. Pretty cool. Take a look at some of this other stuff. What is here? Bougie Street, 46.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10.
Alright, let's take a
The
look.
walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to. You can feel tension on the other side.
Alright, knock again.
A poor communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
This is the police, open
Do
up.
I have to open the door?
You hear the clacking of heels again. The other side walks right up to the door. Her tone is now getting a defensive
Do
edge.
you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
Kim.
It's generally easier to do things if you have literally any reason.
Okay, you're not lying. 9 is locked. What's in here? Funny. Hey, we're gonna. Oh, you might know where someone lives. I'm gonna talk to you, lady.
Give me a moment.
Elderly woman is leaning on a broom, her knuckles white as bone. She seems to have difficulty breathing. You alright? Should
Cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
I call a doctor? This won't take long enough. I'm gonna.
I'm fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me.
You're still worried. It's very worrying.
Lady, I have to worry about you.
Now, what do you want from me, policeman?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residents.
Okay, well, first of all, I know... here, I'm going to refill my drink real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so back. So, I have a few questions about these apartments.
Ask away, policeman.
So the padlock door is not the guy I'm looking for, so that's not hugely interesting to me. Who's
No,
to the door?
impossible. I would know if someone had moved in there.
I in the hallway.
Maybe it's those countercultural people again, breaking into a house like it's a public space. You're a policeman. Be good and take a look, will you?
We will do that.
Great. Young people. They're worse than rats. You know, always littering the hallways with trinkets and empty beer cans.
Let's find the padlock door.
Oh, that one is a scientist, a future scholar.
I kind of broke into his place.
I think he studies astrology at the community college. Education's good. I always tell them to study.
Astrology?
Something to do with all those stars around his door. He asked me to leave his drawings up on the wall.
The star and antlers are the symbol of communism.
The symbol of what now?
It would take me a little bit to explain. Quick. Look at that later. Communism, like in the World Revolution, the ones who support the working class against capital. It's an ideology has some noble aims, but it's also used to justify terrible bloodshed. It's for loons who have no idea. Don't for contributing to the demise of our noble state in the name of some made-up word of equality, communism, political ideology. You like in the World Revolution. For the working class against capital.
Huh. I thought Revachol was the capital.
Oh. Martin Martinez.
Oh, you'll find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry.
What do you mean? I wasn't joking. No, you don't understand. I'm looking for a real person named Martin Martinez. He told me he's named Martin Martinez.
Pea-brain. Someone played a trick on you. Martin Martinez is a name for anyone who comes from Martinez, like Jim Jambrock or Raoul Ravachol.
Okay, well that just makes it very hard to trust people.
Oops. You really didn't get the joke there.
I thought it was obvious. Anyway, officer, we don't have the witness's name.
Kim, I am trying to feel like I'm playing dumb cop, you're playing smart cop. This is the important thing for us to keep. How about a young male in his mid-20s, dark skinny build?
Yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
Yes.
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
What's he in trouble for?
I just want to talk to him. Do you know where he lives?
Talk?
Don't die on me, lady. Squeeze a broom trying to catch a breath.
He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony.
I'll
See if
ask.
he's home.
I'll ask who you are.
I'm no one. Just an old woman who cleans these hallways.
Here?
If you can call it living. I have a little room upstairs right next to the coal room. It's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no.
Should.
I have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company. And that's all I need from this world.
Lady, I got like less than 350. I can't help you. I'm gonna look at these things first. Mailbox is overflowing. A firing squad for the rich. This over here. Foreclosed by Martinez Realty Associates. Oh, this is, the sea below looks cold and winter gray. I walk through here? Someone has torn down the wall. Yay! This old grocery list on the table. And
What
checks.
happened here?
Can't foreclose on an apartment with a hole in the wall. This looks so sad. I'm going to be
Put your
emotional.
emotions aside.
Oh
Try to
no!
focus on abstract,
Oh
impersonal.
no, I hurt myself. I hurt myself today. In an apartment with a hole in the wall.
But this reeks of sadness.
Thank you, Inland Empire. You can't foreclose on an apartment with a hole in the
It will
wall.
still be accessible through the apartment next to it. That one didn't have a door. Sadly, nothing of great value remains here.
Except the stuff in the fridge. There's always a little something in the fridge.
Indeed.
I know stuff. I'm going to look in the fridge. Ah, Nosafed for health and a little bit of money. Kim, I know you probably don't know this, but people keep money in the fridge. Just in case you need a place where burglars aren't going to look for it. That leads to the balcony. I don't necessarily need to go there. Well, she did say to look up there. That's an exit. I think there's an exit. Can I go upstairs from over here? I think 28 is what I'm looking for, which I may have to go back to the balcony. Yeah, I gotta go back over there. Gonna make my way to the guy with Sunday friends. Where does this lead to? I'm a little curious. The basement? Ooh, wait, there's stuff here. Another frame motorcycle repair and the tools used to disassemble it. Crepside Apartments. Rue de Saint Ghislaine. We'll take that. That's one.
Up here, Piggo.
What the fuck? Who are you talking to, lady?
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
Girl stares at the sailboat by the pier.
The streets will not flow red with anything.
See the
Who
red
are you?
flowing here, Kim?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
We just want to know your name, little lady. No need to get defensive. Don't use a tone with me. I am the law. Let's start with your blood type and go from there. Yeah, wait, where were you last tested?
Had a battery of tests just last week. I'm practically a patchwork of interesting critters. Kinda like a manowar.
By the attitude, she puts the brush aside. Keep looking off to the side. What you looking at? What are you doing in the wall? Do you think? What are you looking at?
The lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms.
Oh, there we go. Oh, no, I am finding stuff out. Lieutenant. Nods disdainfully towards a woman performing maintenance on the boat docked on the pier.
Disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Who is she?
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her. She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while telling us nothing.
That's the worst kind of very
You should
cooperative.
take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know? Do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky. Throwing her off is our best bet.
You and me, you're starting to understand how our dynamic works, Kim.
Good idea, piggies. Run along now. Fuck her shit up good. Impound that boat while you're at it. I'd like to watch her swim back to her on.
That'd be nice. What are you doing on the wall?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
What do you want to write? Why are you facing the building? I'm not going to ask that. I have an opinion on this one here. And you don't know what to write.
Have you ever tried your hand at graffitio? When faced with a blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff, like pigs go home and Mono is here. We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union cats. And my name's not Mona, so...
She wants it to be something true and total.
I have an opinion on this. Want to hear it?
Yeah.
I love public art. Don't mind us. I'm going to have to stop you. Actually, no, we love public art. Do your shit.
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me now that I have an official RCM stamp of approval.
Oh.
You've lessened.
Oh no!
To deface the building.
No, I want you to deface it. Deface it. Make art.
I ain't no snitch, Pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
Speak the truth.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
Catch you later, Cindy.
Watch your back, ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
Is that because you like my ass? I think that sounds like you like my ass. Oh, a naval coat. What does this one do? +1 suggestion, -1 to half-life. Now my current jacket gives conceptualization. Gives suggestion. Let's take a look. What is half-light? Half-light. Let the body take control. Threaten people. What was the other one? Made that worse, but suggestion it made better. Suggestion. Charm men and women. Play the puppet master. Okay, I do. Items have taken it down a little bit, but I do pretty well on that. Okay, so I don't need that right now. Items. Postcard. Crumpled up postcard depicts an open air on the bougie street. About 5 years ago, a vendor smiles as dead roosters line his stalls, hung by their feet from canopy. Red blood flows on the muddy streets, blurry shadows of people's... Okay, so that's the wall I saw earlier. Oh no, okay, I'm okay, that's where I got in. I can probably get up there. Alright, I'm gonna probably wait, what's this? What's in here? More stuff. I have a bag full of this shit. I'm also gonna look over here. Construction here once, decades ago. So I'm going to stop before I talk to her. Reserved for residents of Rue de Saint-Ghislaine. Wait, that's Epstein's partner in crime. But his boat shines like it was recently painted. Alright, I can get some more morale. That's good to know. I'm going to look here. Your room is much bigger than this sloop. This is worth more than you'll ever earn in all your life. Alright, we're going to save. Okay. I will get back to this another time. I will close out, so have yourselves a good one.